Hello everyone, how are you today? Welcome to my channel. My name is Yori and my channel is called Personal Beauty Lab. I just recently started my channel, so I'm really happy that you're watching the video. Let me know what you think. Today I have an empties video for you. I have a few personal care products, some hair products, and some makeup products to share with you. I decided to do this kind of video because I really enjoy watching empties videos. I feel that they are really the best kind of product review because you know someone really understands and knows how to use a product if they've made it through the whole package. So that being said, if you're interested in seeing my product empties, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I'd like to start with the personal care products. The first thing I wanted to share with you is this Nivea moisturizing body wash. It's the Care and Happiness version, and I really like this because it's really moisturizing and hydrating for my skin, and it smells really good. So whether you like to take a shower at night, it could be a really aromatherapy kind of experience. And let you sleep better, but it's also a little bit invigorating if you're more of a morning shower person. I would definitely repurchase this. I've repurchased it many times. However, the last time I was at the store, they didn't have it, and so I'm trying something else this time around. But yeah, as soon as I see it, I'll definitely be getting it again. The next thing I have is this bar of soap by Yardley. I originally found this at my local grocery store, which is called Mariano's. It's kind of a hybrid between your general grocery store and Whole Foods, somewhere in the middle. And I found this bar of soap, and they sell it there in a 2-pack. And later on, I found it at the Dollar Tree store for $1 for a bar. Now, at the Mariano's, it's almost $3 for 2 bars. So I saved a little bit of money by finding it in the Dollar Tree. I really like it because of the smell. It's oatmeal and almond flavor. It has a little bit of oatmeal in the bar, so it's a little bit exfoliating as well. I wouldn't call it super moisturizing or hydrating, but I can definitely see past that because of the smell. It smells really good, and I will continue to repurchase this. So now moving on to some hair products. The first thing I have is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. This I learned about from 11th Gorgeous here on YouTube. I've tried many versions of dry shampoos, and they really recommended this one, which is available at Ulta. This one is in the tropical scent. I really like it because it's got coconut in it. Really like the scent of coconut or anything tropical, really. This really works really well, actually, and it compares really to a lot of high-end hair products that are a lot more expensive. And this one is about $8 at Ulta. It comes in a lot of different scents, including unscented. So if you don't like to put scents in your hair, it does come in other scents. It doesn't leave a white cast, and it works really well. The next thing I have are the Living Proof No Frizz Shampoo and Conditioner. This actually was a part of a 500-point perk from Sephora, and it came with some styling product and one other thing that I can't remember. But I made my way through the shampoo and conditioner. It smells really good. I'm glad I got to try this because I have bought some really expensive high-end hair products that really don't work so well, but this one actually works really well, and it smells really good. So now that I've tried it, I will definitely be repurchasing these. I feel that it was very lightweight, but it eliminated a lot of the frizz in my hair. So now on to some face products, and I really take the blame for these because I must be doing something really wrong with these guys. I'll just show them both to you at once. So this is the Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, and this one is the Purity by Philosophy. This was in an Ulta package that I received. It was one of those collaborations with YouTubers. I forget which one was the one that this came in, but anyway, it was one of those Ulta in collaboration with YouTube beauty bags, and I know everybody loves this and everybody loves this, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it. Please let me know if maybe I'm expecting a bit much from it. But I found that if I tried to use either one of these with makeup on my face, like right now, to wash it off, it would do nothing. Like literally nothing. In the first few lines off of this one, Says that fresh soy face cleanser for all skin types is an extra gentle gel cleanser that instantly whisks away everyday impurities and makeup, even mascara. But it really doesn't. I don't know if you're supposed to use this in conjunction with a Clairsonic, maybe. But I was just using it, washing my face normally, and it did not remove my makeup. And neither did this guy. This says it's a 3-in-1 cleanser for face and eyes. Doesn't say what it's supposed to clean off. Let's see. Just says 3-in-1 cleanser for face and eyes. So I don't know what the 3 parts are supposed to be. Again, this was just a little sample size I received, and I'm glad I did, because I will not be repurchasing this unless one of you tell me what it is I'm doing wrong with it. Yeah, I don't get it. I just don't get it. It makes me really sad because I know everybody loves this, and so I want to love it, and I want it to work for me, but it really doesn't, and neither does this guy. So I wouldn't repurchase those. The Fresh Soy Face Cleanser, this obviously is not the original package. I got this in a Fresh kit that was a holiday kit, maybe from last year. And it came with a couple of other products, one of them being this Rose Hydrating Eye Gel Cream. I don't dislike it, but I don't think there's anything really special about it, and I don't like the smell. I think it smells like rotten rose petals, and I don't like that scent. I much prefer the MAC Fast Response Eye Cream. So interestingly enough, these two came in a set together with the black tea mask and the sugar lip treatment, and those are not yet empty because I've been really trying to make them last because they're really amazing and really expensive. And yeah, I want to repurchase them, but if I can hold off just a little bit, then I definitely will try that. But these two, I really wasn't that impressed. So my substitute for that Rose Eye Cream is this guy here, the Fast Response Eye Cream, and this I love. I've been buying this for many years. This is probably like my 20th pack, my 20th repurchase. And this is the Fast Response Eye Cream. I really like it because I suffer from puffiness, dark circles, and I just feel like when I put this, it really hydrates the area around my eyes and makes it more moisturized and preps it for makeup. I just think it's a really great product. It's funny because Rosita, here on YouTube, I think her last, Rosita Applebloom maybe, she mentioned this in one of her favorites or like a holy grail or something like that, and she says she really likes it as eye makeup remover, and she's totally right. This thing will take off anything. So whereas those cleansers, the Purity and Fresh whatevers, they didn't take out anything, this will. So if ever I'm a little bit careless at night taking off my makeup, I don't really worry too much if I've got a little bit of raccoon going on, because the minute I put this on, that makeup is gone. Wouldn't suggest buying it for that purpose because it's a little too expensive for that, but it is a really, really great fast response eye cream, and I will keep repurchasing this guy. Right along those lines, I have the Studio Moisture Cream from MAC, and this is another product that I frequently purchase from MAC. I have really dry skin, and I find that this really preps my skin for makeup. It gives it a really nice hydrated effect. It doesn't have any strong smell or anything. It's just really creamy. It blends into my skin, and it's one of my favorites. So now I'm moving on into more of the cosmetic type things. The first thing I have is this Sonia Kashuk brush and sponge cleanser spray. So it's just like soap. You're supposed to wet the brush or sponge and then spray this on and work in the cleanser. Now for brushes, it really wasn't that great. I get this at Target. Sonia Kashuk makeup line I think is exclusive to Target. So I get this guy at Target, and it's okay. Like I said, it's better for beauty sponges, like beauty blenders and the Real Techniques beauty sponge. But for brushes, it really didn't do as great of a job as this guy, which I will definitely be repurchasing. And this is the Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid. I tried this out for the first time because it came in a little dual set with my first beauty blender that I bought. It was a little holiday special thing as well. So it came with one beauty blender and a little miniature sample of this, and this cleans the brushes really well. It also cleans the beauty blenders really well. I think it's about $16, and they carry it at Sephora and at Macy's. I really like it. This is probably my third time repurchasing it. I use it to clean my brushes and my sponges alike, so I will continue to repurchase this one and pass on this one. The next thing is a makeup setting spray. This is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. The first time I tried this was in a sample size as well, and I really like it. It's cooling and hydrating and also oil-free. I really like it in the summertime because of the hydrating effects. I feel like it really sets your makeup, and it really lets it, makes it last a long time. I also like the all-nighter spray, but I tend to save that for if I'm doing dance performances or my makeup is going to have to last for a really, really long time. Otherwise, this is really great, and it's my go-to spray along with the MAC Fix Plus, which is almost about to be in my empties, but I've already purchased a backup. So I already have another one of these, which I'm currently using, so obviously I will repurchase this one. This is not necessarily an empty, and it's kind of dirty as you can see, but it's starting to break. It's my beauty blender, and yeah, I have already repurchased 3 of these. It's definitely worth the money. Each one of these is about $20, but they'll last you a really, really long time, and the way it sets your foundation, there's really no comparison for it. So I will continue to repurchase it. It's a tool like a brush, so it's a bit of an investment. If you take care of it, it will last you a while. This one lasted me a good long time. I would say like at least 6 months maybe, and I wash it very, very frequently using the Beauty Blender Solid. I did use the Sonia Kashuk spray on this one. Hopefully that's not what's responsible for that little thing right there. I don't think so, because it wasn't the first time I washed it with it, but this is going bye-bye, and I already have a couple new ones. The next thing I have is one of those things that YouTube made me buy. It's the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Biscuit, actually, not Custard. This one is Biscuit. I have already repurchased this. It's one of my favorite concealers. I have it in the shade Custard as well as Biscuit. I go through different shades in the summertime and the winter time, and I go back and forth between the two, but this one is Biscuit, and I do already have a backup. I really recommend this concealer. I think it's great. The next thing I have is this MAC brow set. It's a clear brow gel, but after brushing my eyebrows with product in them for a while, it kind of gets a little brown tinge on it. As you can see, I worked my way all the way to the bottom of this one. I really like this product. I can't say I'm partial to any one brand of it. Right now I'm using the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, and that's working fine. So I guess it just depends on where I happen to be when I run out. I will repurchase it. It's not the first time I've bought it, and I think it works fine. So I'm sure I'll purchase it again, though I don't have a backup right this second. Speaking of brow products, I have this product right here. It's a brow pencil. This is the Anastasia Brow Wiz, another one of those things that YouTube made me buy. I ran out of it very recently. It's got a spoolie on one end and a very fine point pencil on the other one. Mine was in the shade dark brown. It lasted me quite a while. I already had a backup because I couldn't really tell when it was going to end or when I was going to run out of it, and I really like it. So I already have a backup of this one, and I really recommend it. This is the MAC Studio Tech foundation. It's a cream foundation. I didn't use all of it. It kind of, well, I guess you could say I used all of it. It's like that. It's a little bit dark for me. I don't know when I bought it how tan I was, but probably more tan than I am now. It comes with a sponge, which is right here underneath. I can't say I'll be repurchasing this one. I'm not really sure how I worked my way through all of that one. I tend to prefer liquid foundations rather than cream foundations, so I don't think I'll be repurchasing this one, but it'll definitely go back to MAC with the recycling program. The last 3 products are also MAC products, so I think I have enough for a lipstick. If you didn't know, MAC does a recycling program where for every 6 items that you bring back, they let you have either an eyeshadow or a lipstick. So like I said, the next 3 items are from MAC, and they are all eyeliners. This one is the glitter eyeliner, and it is in the shade Mercuric. Now, this one is really not empty, but it is definitely dry. It's really dry. I didn't leave it open or anything, but it is really old and I don't really use it anyway, so back it goes, and I won't be repurchasing this one. What I tend to use now are the Urban Decay glitter liners, which they're really, really nice. The next thing is the Liquid Last liner. This one is some sort of green shade. I can't even tell what the color is anymore because it's all rubbed off. It's kind of a metallic foresty green shade. It's okay. It's just another liquid liner, nothing really special about it. So for that reason, I probably will not intentionally go out and repurchase this one unless I need a green liner for some reason. Again, this one just got really old and the consistency is a little bit thick, so I know that I won't be able to do a nice wing with this. Same for this guy, which is in the shade Inky. This one is more of a violet blue, also metallic. I have a lot of blue liners, and this one again had dried up. It's even like separating a little bit in the package. So I also won't intentionally go out and buy this one, although there was nothing really wrong with it. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me for a little part of your day. Hopefully you enjoyed talking makeup with me. Please leave me a comment below. I'd be happy to chat with you if you have any feedback with regard to the products or my channel in general. If you have any tips on any types of videos I can do in the future. I'm just trying to grow my channel. Hopefully you enjoy what you'll see. You stick around and consider subscribing. Thank you for joining me today, and I really hope you have a great rest of your day. See you next time. Bye.